Hi guys, welcome to the multi-award winning Emerald House of Cars. We're a totally unique family run business on a mission to be the best car dealership in the UK. Our commitment is to give you guys the best buying experience you've ever received, whether you plan on purchasing completely online using our free next day delivery service with 7-day money back guarantee, or you're coming to the showroom to meet the team. We've made everything as easy and as transparent as possible so that you've got full confidence in choosing Emerald for your next car. A little later in the video, we'll show you how our vehicles are prepared before sale in our on-site RAC approved service centre. But for now, sit back, relax and enjoy the following video.
Hello there guys, and unfortunately it's a bit of a wet welcome to this walk around video, but don't let that sour the video because this car is awesome. I love the YouTube channel. You'll see me driving the Up GTI, which was probably one of the best videos we've made and one of the most surprising cars I've ever driven. But just because this hasn't got the GTI moniker or styling doesn't mean it's any less of a car. What the Up represents is fantastic value for money, super low running costs, and of course great economy and plenty of character. And when I say plenty, probably more than even I possess. And these are the reasons you should consider it as your next car. You've got the solid brilliant black paintwork there, which is the solid gloss colour. You've also got your headlights down here, and you've got that awesome little bit of quirky styling with the canyons just there in the plastic, the honeycomb grille, and of course the chrome styling as well. Moving around here, you can see you've got your small alloy wheels, but they are of course alloy wheels, not wheel trims, and they are 15-inch with a chrome VW cap, which do give you a bit of a throwback to the camper van days. You've got the nice styling all the way across, and you've got the built-in coloured door mirrors just there with a built-in indicator, window rubber surrounds, now tinted privacy glass, got the aerial up top, and you've got the cool quirky little city car shape. Like I've said on the Kia Picanto, because it's almost straight uniform and straight down the back, when you're parking you've got a real good perception of where everything is. Up here you've got the lip spoiler. You can also see you've got a nice big rear window there, which a lot of the cars seem to here, that seem to have the curvature, which really does stop it seeing much from behind you, but not on the Up. And the back, well, it just speaks for itself. Awesome characterful lights, and down here you've also got your boot, and around there you've got your rear bumper and exit exhaust. Now, in order to open the Up, I will use the keys, of which there are 2. Click the button, the Up opens, and all you need to do, press the button, and there you are. Yes, by no means, shape or form is that an absolutely huge boot, but it is a city car. It's not designed for super long commutes. It's not designed for packing loads of Christmas presents or pets or anything in. But don't worry, because you can fold the seats down if you want more room, and that just gives you an extra space on top of the dual floor system just there. It's just a cool car. There's no denying it, there's no arguing it. It's just cool, and the Ups are very similar to the Lupos of yesteryear, where everybody went mad for them, and it's really simple to see why. But I'm going to head inside now because I'm getting pretty wet out here, to be honest with you, and I'm going to show you all the awesome kit that this has inside for you as its new owner. So internally, the VW Up is actually very cool. It's got just as much character as what the exterior has. You can see it starts off with that real 3DS hexagonal trim. You've got on here, you've got the leather feel steering wheel, you've got the nice dash, and you've got a wicked little digital display just up top. Move around, it goes into the piano gloss black door inlays, and you can see, moving around onto the seats, you've got the nice seating, bit of an edgy design. I don't know where the blue comes from, but I'm a fan of it, I've got to be honest. So you've got the blue, the grey and the white contrast on there. Just gives it that awesome bit of character and edge. Now I'll show you in the back really quickly. You can see you've got the same seating, you've got ISOFIX, and it's only a dual seating bench, but it does fold down as well. Now, to stop the car getting extra wet and extra soaked inside as well as me, let's get in and show you the rest. You have of course got the electric windows, and you've got the remote central locking alongside the piano gloss black just on here, which of course matches the exterior colour side, but this one does have a little bit more fleck, and you've got the chrome styling there. From a driver's point, it's a funky little dash, and you know that you're in a VW because of the abundance of character. So turn it on very slowly, and then on it goes. Really simple, no warning lights, no issues, no hesitation, no misfires, anything of that nature. You can see it starts first time and runs lovely. It's only done 42,525 miles, so to be honest, it's not even running. You can change the display using this button here if you really want to, and you can reset your mileage and trip computer using that one. Moving down on here, you can see you've got your headlights, which are either off, on, or you've got your high beam. And moving on to this bit around that hexagonal trim, you can see you've got your high beam lights just there, which come on and you can operate them as well. On this side, you've got your wipers, which are pretty useful on a day like today. And moving around, we are now onto the air conditioning. So you can click aircon just here when you turn it on. You've got the recirculation, whether it's through the car or from what's already in the car. You can see you've got plenty of different options where you can heat the screen. You can turn it on or off using this. It isn't dual zone, it is just manual. Temperature, where the air's blown, the severity of which it's demonstrated. Now on here you can see you've got the nice little media display. So if I click on radio, you can see you've got DAB radio, which for me is pretty cool considering it is only a very cheap runaround. But for me, this is why VW really have nailed what it is to be a small city car. It's something that they just do so well, and people know the build quality is fantastic. Now if I click on media, you can see I can also click this button here, and you've got your Bluetooth audio on there as well. Now if I am to click across, you can see you've got station search, and you can use these buttons here to flick through the different channels. If I click on the menu, you see you can get on radio settings, media settings. If I click OK, you can mix and repeat. You can also click across again, you've got Bluetooth telephone settings, the sound settings, and back onto the system where it's the screen, and then you use this button here to scroll down. Like I say, it's a pretty in-depth menu for everything that you'd want. It's pretty cool, I've got to be honest. It's something that a lot of the other cars in this vehicle category, they wouldn't get to the expense of having something like this. They would just have a basic analog unit, which is quite mundane and boring. And now you can get a real closer look at that gorgeous hexagonal trim. 3D, game changing. And moving down, you've got a top tier storage, ideal for your phone. Then you've got a cup holder, TPMS set, 12 volt charger, and the manual gearbox finished with a nice chrome and black design on the head. And down here you've also got your manual handbrake, you've got a little bit of carpet in between, and of course you've got a second cup holder just here. So for me, there's not really much else I can say about this VW Up, apart from the fact I'm going to get. But it is of course treated to the 128 point Emerald check prior to retailing. That just means that this car, along with every other one that you can see on the pitch, has been treated to the most meticulous of mechanical and cosmetic checks prior to retail. It just means that we like to ensure that the car is in peak condition, ready for your arrival here at HQ. If you have got any questions about the video, the car, or even how Emerald operate, do give us a call and we'll be more than happy to assist. We can also offer great finance packages and we welcome part exchanges. For me, I'm going back inside to warm up, get dry, and pick my next car for the next wet video. Thank you very much for watching. We'll hopefully see you at HQ very soon.
One of the most important factors when buying a used vehicle is figuring out who to trust. Buying a car is a massive financial commitment and you need to be 100% confident in the company that you choose. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, hundreds of video testimonials, and the jewel in the crown are the multitude of awards we've won over the past number of years, including UK Independent Dealer of the Year, Independent Community Dealer of the Year, and most recently, Used Car Retailer of the Year. Integrity and transparency are really important to us at Emerald in how we conduct our business. We're the only dealership with a multi-award winning weekly YouTube show which pulls back the curtain and lets you see the inner workings of how a car dealership operates. We cover all aspects of the day-to-day running, from buying, selling, sourcing, after sales, and of course everything that goes on over at our RAC approved workshop.
Every one of our cars undergoes a 128-point vehicle inspection by our team of experienced technicians. Any item that aren't up to our approved standards, we rectify and replace parts needed with manufactured approved parts. We also service every car and put a fresh MOT on ready for its next owner. When we are happy the car is in A1 mechanical condition, over it goes to our body shop for paint correction or wheel refurbishment, then finally onto our detailing team. Essentially, we want to ensure that when the car reaches its new owner, it's at its very best. For the road ahead, we've got you covered for a comprehensive 90-day warranty, which can be extended for 1, 2 or 3 years, depending on your preference. We are proud to be partnered with the market-leading warranty providers that match up to our own high standards, providing customers with genuine support when they need it.
We've also got you protected for all unfortunate circumstances, such as having your car written off or stolen throughout your time holding the vehicle. We're really pleased to be able to offer a great RAC, gap and return to invoice insurance product, keeping you safe long after you've left our showroom.
If you are local to us and want us to take away the headache of keeping your car well maintained, our service plans could be just the ticket for you. Payable monthly and carried out in our fully equipped RAC approved garage, every service comes complete with a free health check to keep you and your vehicle safe and secure on the journey ahead, and also protect the future value of your car by maintaining that all-important service history.
And when it comes to protecting your car's interior and exterior against stains, scuffs, contaminants, all of our encompassing Guardex paint and fabric protection ensure the aesthetic appearance of your new vehicle remained unaltered and improved to an almost better than new finish. It's a great opportunity to protect against the best and worst that Mother Nature has to offer.
And last but not least, if you do need to take out finance for your new vehicle, we have a panel of over 35 lenders, including Santander, with rates as low as 7.9% APR, always guaranteeing you the lowest possible interest rate. For a free finance check, which won't affect your credit rating, click the finance tab on our website to fill out a 2-minute application that lets you know beforehand what your monthly payments are likely to be. We've got loads of PCP, HP and lease options available, depending on your personal preference and budget. So if you want to speak to me or my team of finance experts for any help and advice, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. We're here to help.
Our goal at Emerald is not just to sell cars, it's about creating lasting relationships and customers for life. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what some of our customers had to say about their very own Emerald experience.
And how would you rate us out of 10? 10 being probably the best car dealership in the UK.
Definitely 10.
Oh, I'd definitely say 10.
I'm going to say 10. 10.
10, obviously.
10.
10, I suppose.
Definitely a 10.
I would give you a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
Well, it's obviously a 10, isn't it?
Obviously a 10.
Mate, it's more than 10.
Can I say 11?
Straight million, straight million.
Way more than 10.
I would say 10.
Oh, I'd go as far as saying 11.
Definitely a 10.
10, yeah.
A 10.
I can say 10.
In
Be
the
11.
UK. Well, it's got to be a 10.
Definitely a 10. If I could give you more than a 10, I definitely would.
I'd definitely say a 10.
10. I'd give you a 10.
I'd give it a solid 10.
I would say 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give you a 10 then. Sounds
Give us a 10.
10.
Don't argue with 10 out of 10.
Gotta be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
I would rate you a 10. 10 out of 10, 100%.
It's got to be 10 out of 10, isn't it?
That's an easy one, isn't it? It's 11.
11 out of 10.
I'll give you 10.
Perfect.
Because I came back, didn't I? And I'll be back again.